newest ballpark on the Major League landscape. There's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. It's the first game in the month of June between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Big-time power in this one. Stanton and Goldschmidt try to put on a show on the show. Next. Adam Conley will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low threes, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same will be today. He's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Batting second here tonight, second baseman, Brandon
Drury will bat next. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. No one out with a runner at second. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bohr is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's been on a nice stretch. How about an on-base percentage of over 500 in his last 10 games? That's right, 500 in his last 10 games. That's pretty special, and he's doing a lot to make this lineup click right now.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Hechavarria has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
batting fourth, center fielder number 11.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Arizona. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Taiwan Walker gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Gordon.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Tell you what, I like how this team is playing right now, Matt. I know they lost a game, their last game, but man, they were playing great ball and they've been on a winning streak. So I'm looking at the winning and not the losing right there, because this is a good club.
Peralta moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Into the windup and the pitch. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, left fielder Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now a flare out toward right center. Tomas has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now at the plate, Justin Bour, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Now to the plate, Daniel Descalzo, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped high in the air. Gordon is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Ayonetta. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off here against Taiwan Walker.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And in the outfield, A.J. Pollock, he can go get them. You know, when he was at Notre Dame, they thought about him playing football because he was so fast. And now as he patrols the outfield, you see the great stride, and you wonder, were they onto something?
Martine Prado now hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
3-1. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
The pitcher, Adam Conley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set. Here's the 2-2, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Now batting, Adeiny Echeverria. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the third with no score. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Ahmed.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 99, Taiwan Walker.
In now, Taiwan Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, David Peralta reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Let's keep him close.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in now, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Into the box now. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Ahmed is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Right fielder number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton now. A base hit in his first trip. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-2, here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup, and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
A.J. Pollock.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, turn 2.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. None out. Runners at first and second. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Descalzo.
Into the box, Daniel Descalzo, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Ayonetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ayonetta.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, I turned in the double play for
1-0 count. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. D-backs out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
One and two now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman.
Striding into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Walker gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, Taiwan Walker. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Taiwan Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
David Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ball 2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Brandon Drury will bat next. And that misses, ball 1. No hits to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Three and 0 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Three and 0. Here it is. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
The 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 2 out, bases loaded. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Prado is there on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, but they're on top 1-0. Martine Prado now. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Runners on first with one down. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
First and second now, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Walker comes set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down one in the middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 2-1. Brian Ellington takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Descalzo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball the pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, Chapter.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Ayonetta. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And the pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
So stepping in, Justin Bour. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
A runner at first with no outs here.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Ruby De La Rosa will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
De La Rosa.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. His past numbers against Ruby De La Rosa, 5 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Martine Prado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. ready with another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Stay clear of the GT.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Here's the 1-2. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Ayonetta puts down the tag. He is out at home plate.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Matt Dendecker will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Dendecker.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Brad Boxberger is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Brad Boxberger.
Chris Owings will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 1 home run and 17 RBIs. And he pops it up back behind second base. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Here comes the tying run home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Marlins 2 and the D-backs 1. Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Archie Bradley.
Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's D. Gordon now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. A fastball right over the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
From the stretch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, lays off 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Runners on first with 1 down. That one's in there. 3-1. From the stretch, and a full count now. 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In is Christian Yelich as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-0, here it is. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Let's go, man.
3-0 pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. Miami's out in front, 3-1. Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
3-1.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Daniel Descalzo. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prado is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Justin Bour.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. And the pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ayonetta has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 14, Martine Prado.
Martine Prado now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Jeffrey Perez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. This ball's grounded foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Prado is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. One and 2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right. So we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just hung in there on that one. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Marlins forced to settle for one. Ninth inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 4-1. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the catcher now, Chris Ayonetta. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos.
The catcher, number 8, Chris Ayonetta.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. One and one, here it is. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Ketel Marte will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His first home run of the season, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, David Peralta.
In now, David Peralta. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Brandon Drury. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And that misses. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Adam Conley wins his 3rd of the season. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.